In this video, we are going to show how to assign a card to a member within SaferMe. So in order to do this and to manage cards in general, I need to be a manager of my organization. And I can tell if I am by going up to this button here on the top right, and you can see I have access to the admin or the management portal. So I'm in there now. I'm on my channels page, but I want to navigate to my members page. And then I want to scroll down through my members list or use the search button here to find the person who I want to assign a card to. So I'm going to assign to myself down here. And if I select my name here, you'll see up here on the toolbar, there is a button called Assign Card. Equally, if I come over to the three-dot menu on the right, I can see Assign Card there. So I can press either of these and it will bring up this pop-up here. Now what it's asking me is, do I want to assign the card using the QR code that's on the card itself by scanning it, or do I want to enter the card ID manually? So you can do either of those. It's important to note that on the first try, when you are bringing this pop-up up, a pop-up on your laptop or desktop computer will ask you for permission to access your camera. So this will only happen one time at the very first attempt. So once you say yes, you won't get asked for that permission again. So I can enter the card ID manually, or I can scan the QR code. So this is what the ID looks like. It's a 12-digit number, so you can do it that way. And I can also show you how to do the QR code as well. So I just use my camera to scan that QR code on the card. And now it will say on this pop-up, you've successfully assigned one member. So it's then asking me to ensure that I activate the card upon issuing the card to the person. And that is so that all the data that's captured is the correct data because it's belonging to the correct person, the assigned person. If the card had been activated previous to being issued to the correct person, there would be redundant data on the card. So just really important to make sure that the card is activated when you're issuing it to the person. So I'm going to click close there. And now when I come to looking at that person again, which is myself here, you can now see under the card status column that you can see there is now this new icon appearing beside my name, and it will tell you on this tooltips for this icon how much battery is there. So it will either tell you that there's high battery level, that there's low battery level, or that there's very, very low battery level, which means you should replace that card straight away. And equally, if I press my name here and come into my individual contact log table, you'll now see up here above my contact log table that there are card details displaying. This will only appear if there's a card assigned to a member. If a member doesn't have a card assigned to them, they won't see these details. So it will have card status, again with that tooltip there with the battery, the card ID, which is obviously unique to each person, and when it was issued. And then you have your remove card button if you ever need to remove it. And we have a video on that as well, so you can check that out. And the last thing to remember is that when you come to the assignment of cards, you can assign cards to members that are either in the current or the pending tab. So you can do it for both. It doesn't mean that you have to wait for a member to move from pending into current. So if I come in here and I just select this person pending, you'll see the same options here, the assign card here, and also the assign card here over on the three-dot menu. So that is how you assign cards to members within SaferMe. If you want to ask any questions or find out more, you can contact us at support@safer.me.